28 to 100,000 pastors were recruited by FEMA DHS as part of a clergy response team. Their initial and primary training was to tell the flock to obey the DHS version of Romans 13. This version states, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but God. The powers that be are ordained of God." Although not widely reported, this training continues today. This was quickly pointed out to be a bastardization of Romans 13 in order to enforce compliance. Apparently, this clergy response team is being trained to do a lot more than to encourage their flock to obey the government. Pastor Mansfield attended several of these briefings and has discovered that the government plans to enact martial law and to implement forced population relocation. Mansfield emphasized that when martial law is implemented, the enforcement would be immediate. In other words, families would be immediately separated. Part of the pastor's training was how to keep people calm who were separated from their family members. Shared he was trained by FEMA to go into homes where people refused to relocate by the authorities, and their immediate job was to convince the reluctant, being encouraged to go willingly to the relocation camps in lieu of sending a SWAT team. When asked, Pastor Mansfield indicated that these FEMA camps were real. Much of their training was focused around the scenario of pastors operating within forced relocation centers. The goal of pastors assigned was to bring order and encourage compliance with DHS requests, hence the emphasis of Romans 13. Recently, Pastor Mansfield reuttered several times that the number one job for these pastors was to calm down the detainees and encourage their compliance with the people's new surroundings. It has been declared that any pastor without the FEMA training will not be declared as emergency safe.